Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and welcome to This Week in WoW for the week of October 8th. Let's get started with the Mythic Plus affixes for this week. This week we have Tyrannical, Raging, Explosive, and Beguiling. Again, that's Tyrannical, Raging, Explosive, and Beguiling. Before we go into anything that's going on in-game, I want to mention that today, technically, Monday, day before Tuesday, whatever, day before patch day or reset day, whatever you want to call it, there was an announcement for the 8.3 patch. So that's kind of big news for this week. I will be putting a video out on that, and you can check that out for all the stuff they revealed about the 8.3 patch. Now, this is probably still months away, but it was some really cool stuff in there, and that's probably the biggest news of the week, and something that I think most people will probably be looking forward to, because most of the things in there were pretty good changes and things that people generally liked. Okay, so now let's talk about what's going on in the game this week, and there isn't a ton, unfortunately. So we do have the Darkmoon Fair still going on for most of this week, up until Saturday. And so again, alts, free, +5 to your professions, rap, just fun things to do there. I always advocate for the fair. I don't do it very much anymore, but I did a lot of it before, a lot of the achievements, some of the mounts and stuff. It's just a cool thing. I always try to advocate for it every month. We also have the Battle for Azeroth Dungeon event. That's the weekly event going on this week. I really think they should fine-tune this one a little bit. It's mostly in there for the complete 4 mythic dungeon quests, where you get like a piece of heroic loot. But I really think they could upgrade this event a little bit to maybe make people even want to run dungeons even more, instead of just spam 4 quick mythics. Or I don't know. I just wish that there was something they could do to make the dungeon event a little bit better. We also, and the last thing we have is the great Nomergon run. Now, I'm not sure if this has any correlation with the group that runs this outside of the game or not yet. I know when they first added this micro holiday, they put out a thing saying that they appreciate it, but it's not the official one or whatever. But this is basically just gnomes running across Eastern Kingdoms, and it's for cancer and stuff like that. So it's just a really cool thing that a lot of people participate in, and more power to them. And I definitely support all of that. As far as Classic goes, I have not been playing Classic very much this past week. I've been focusing mostly on my mage instead of my main paladin. Mage is just so easy to play in Classic. It's absolutely phenomenal, really. And that's what I've been doing there. So I don't plan on hitting 60 anytime soon, when I'm kind of splitting between two characters, and then not playing a ton to begin with. I will probably get my B mount either tomorrow or the next day. I have a guide on how to get the B mount, which is especially helpful if you just need help like unlocking the B mount. Of course, I tell you, how to get the wrap and stuff too, but that's kind of the hardest part of it, is just unlocking the faction itself. So I think that's about it for this week. Please subscribe to the channel because it helps me out a lot. And other than that, everybody have a good one.